FIR the Times Now for how has accessed in the case. We are told that the case has been registered by the police against around 3,000 identifiable people attacking the police station and assaulting the police personnel. That happened last night. Pranesh has the details with us. Pranesh, over to you for the mob attack that happened at the police station. As far as the FIR, we are told, also shows the damages that has been caused to the public property. That is said to be worth around 85 lakh. As per the FIR, the protest last night was part of a conspiracy and the attackers planned to kill the policemen and release those who were taken into custody earlier.
In fact, Amita, it'll be very interesting to see the specific sections of the IPC that have been invoked, because if the FIR points towards a conspiracy, then clearly section 120B of the IPC could possibly be invoked, which pertains to criminal conspiracy, read with under section 34 as well. And also, if there was in fact an attempt to kill the cops, we'll have to wait and see if attempt to murder has also been invoked. Pranesh, you have the details of the FIR with you. Take us through those as well as the sections that have been slapped against the protesters.
Times Now is leading the coverage on the violence that has taken place in the name of protest in Kerala. Vivek Karindalam really on top of the story. We have now the FIR copy. The BJP, remember, Siddharth has been saying that the state government has totally surrendered to the mob. This is not a protest by any means. This is a violent mob now dictating to the government, and the government is even yet to issue one statement. The Chief Minister is yet to break his silence on this. Here are the sections that have been invoked by the police. 143, 145, 147, 120B, criminal conspiracy, like you were saying, is mentioned. 153, 447, 353, and because of the large number of buses that were damaged, Prevention of Damage to Public Property Act also invoked by the police. The police, remember, has been at the receiving end of the wrath of the mob. The mob really chasing down and brutally assaulting the policemen, and those pictures have now triggered a political war with the opposition questioning the silence and the lack of action on part of the state government. Look here, identifiable women, children, and over 3,000 people have been named in this FIR. Siddharth.
Yes, thanks for that, Pranesh. In fact, stay with us. So if they've also invoked section 353 of the IPC, that is pertaining to preventing a public servant from discharging his duties and also assault, Amita. So serious sections of the IPC being invoked in the FIR in that case.
Absolutely, because Pranesh, what is being cited by the police sources, around 36 police personnel who were injured, several others as well who were coming under the attack of those protesters there, where a significant amount of public property also has been damaged.
Absolutely. A large-scale damage has been reported, not just where the protest was taking place, but also from at least 3 places. And Vivek Karindalam, who's with us, can correct me. At least 3 places, other than where the protest was actually scheduled to happen, that those places have seen large-scale violence, vandalism, and destruction of public property. We've sanitized the pictures because the policemen have been left bleeding. They were mercilessly thrashed. I mean, what kind of protest are we talking about? That the protesters, the so-called protesters, are not even sparing the police. The men and women in uniform were chased and thrashed. And the Chief Minister is yet to even put out a tweet. No statement, no tweet. And it is this silence of the state that the BJP is now questioning. Even the Congress is asking the government to take a bold stand.